Hey collective, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name's Crystal. That flew quick. My name's Crystal, and this message is going to be, I don't know, we're going to see how this goes, because here's the deal. It's Sunday. I'm going to pre-record this for Monday, because I'm going to be busy. Ooh, did you just see that angel orb fly? Actually, it flew this way, like right here. Ha! Thank you for shooting your shot. Anyway, I'm having the best day, guys. So, you know, in the last, there was a reading I did recently. There was another angel orb. Did you just see it right here? I love it when they show up. Show up and show out, y'all. Come on, angels. Show up and show out. Anyway. There was a reading I did that said, you know, we need to start having more fun, and it kind of gave some ideas. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to go after this. So I took a woodworking class today. And let me tell you, it was the funnest. Is that even a word? It was the best. It was the. Ooh, I just blew some ashes. It was the best time that I've had in quite some time. And it was 6 hours long. And let me tell you, I met the coolest people. Especially this guy. There's this guy there. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, honey, honey. He was sexy. But he was also really intelligent. He was nice. He was intelligent, but he was like, I don't know, he kind of reminded me if he'd be a Cancer. The way that he listened and was just really, I don't know, he was just interesting. He was a really interesting person, and be able to spend that much time together, it was a lot of fun. So I enjoyed the class, and I bought some tools. I'm going to start doing it, because here's what happened. When you try the new things, once you start trying something new, like I just gave you that example, then they start building upon. So here's what happened. I haven't done woodwork since, God, high school. I took wood shop in high school for 2 years, and I loved it back then. But here it is. I need the next step in my journey. Well, the next step couldn't come in my journey until I took this class, because it was in the process of the details of taking this class that brought about the next step for me. And they started showing me all kinds of stuff I would be doing and building, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was a breath of fresh air to be in that type of energy. Okay, they wanted me to share that with you, and that's why I'm doing the reading today, is because I'm goosed up, baby. And then the meditation, and this is for somebody specific. Something about your gut health is causing brain fog. So if you feel like your brain's kind of broken, it's because of the state of your gut. Probiotics, drinking water, and they showed me a masculine. They're showing me a masculine who, I don't know if you're like fit or maybe used to be fit, but now all of a sudden there's like, you're having back pains, and they're showing me like love handles on a man. Like maybe you didn't have love handles in the past, but you do now. And they're also saying something like you need to strengthen your core, and they're saying again. So like that's what makes me think, that you used to have a really strong core. You need to strengthen your core to help alleviate the back pains. And they're also showing me someone doing push-ups. Something about your upper body needs to be worked out. 3:25 on the clock. That's my brother. That's his date of death. What's up, Joshua? Yes. Look, a meeting with a stranger could be important, and I shit you not. That's exactly what just happened to me today. Meeting that man. So much. He was a wealth of knowledge too, of so many things about robotics programs, because he's an engineer he's an engineer and works on, I mean, it was just amazing. All right. Okay. It was awesome. It was awesome. Everything about it was awesome sauce, and I loved it very much. Just wanted to come out. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. 404. If you're working on some type of dream, stick to it. Okay, 411 just showed up on the clock, and yesterday I kept 14 on the clock, so I kept seeing 11:44, 40, 41, 14, and it makes me think of the Temperance card, which is about balance and healing, but at the same time, it's to do with this message. When I looked it up, the angel number, when I looked it up, it said, you need to figure out a way about getting the things you need to get done. Like, you need to create a better schedule for yourself. Hold on. You know what? Now I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Because it's important to this message, since it just showed up 444 on the clock. I might actually do 2 readings today, because I feel like there's going to be 2 different messages here. And I don't want to shortchange anybody. Yeah, here it is. I was already at the top. And I always look up Joanne's Sacred Scribes. Hers are my favorite because she's succinct. She explains the vibrations, and everybody else pretty much copies her work. So, yeah. So 1144 is a message from your angels that you are to look to new ways to go about getting your work done more efficiently. Listen to your intuition as your angels are ushering positive energies towards and around you and giving you information about the next steps. 1144 tells you to keep your thoughts positive and optimistic as you undertake an important new role or venture. Your positive energies, intentions, and actions will manifest your expected results. This number encourages you to keep striving ahead and do not take no for an answer. You're on the right path, so do not let anyone deter you. Expect miraculous answers and solutions to appear as you need them. And that's what I'm saying. Whatever the new is that they're asking you to step into right now, no matter if it seems insignificant to you, it is absolutely significant, because just like me, I'm giving you the example. Going and taking that woodworking class led me to a new relationship, which led me to new information, which led me to the next step on my journey, which, you know, there's like a domino effect of things that are coming from that. So please take that as a good example for why they're asking you to do things differently. And they're coming back to somebody doing crunches. They're showing me doing push-ups, doing planks. Something about your back needing, you know, your back needs support through your core. You need to strengthen your core and your upper body especially. And stop drinking. I just heard them say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And it could be 10 o'clock in the morning, but you're hitting the shit. I don't know. That's for somebody. Okay. Ooh, pill popping too. Alright, you know what? I don't want to go into all that kind of fuckery energy, okay? I don't. I really don't. Because I'm in a good mood. Okay. I will if they make me. I will. Okay, and then this song came through. I kept getting this vibe of somebody from the past wanting to reconcile, but they are in some dark-ass energy. Anyway, the song that came up was I Had Some Help by Post Malone. And what are the words to that? I had some help. Don't think I could make this mess all by myself. So somebody is blaming you for everything that's happened in the past. They are not looking at themselves at all. They think that they have the right to treat you the way that they've treated you or are treating you. And it's caused a big blockage for them. Because who I'm reading for, you have been healing. You have healed and you've been healing. I'm hearing you're done, honestly. When it comes to that relationship, you've healed that and you've moved on. This wanted to come out. November. What is this here? Forces are working against you. Ooh, I told you. This is that energy that I literally just gave you the song. They are blaming you for the demise of a friendship or a relationship, whether it is, they're not looking at, it's like looking at you with a magnifying reconciliation. Look at that. That is so funny. Look what I just bought. I bought this lamp that changes colors, and it's a freaking pineapple. And it's got glitter and changes colors, and I'm going to put a votive candle here. And look what came out. The damn pineapple. Ooh, you know what? I don't even want to go there. So, I just heard him say, you taste like pineapples. Get out of here with that shit. I don't want to know about that. It's so funny. Okay. So something, this is good. This is amazing. So something that's been trying to block your blessing, someone who's been trying to block your blessing, something is going to be made right by November. September to November. So maybe you have, you know what's funny? I saw in this deck when I pre-shuffled, I saw courtship, court, and imprisonment. And 33 on the clock. I forgot about that. So whatever's happened, okay, dealings or relationship with the man. This must be the man that I just channeled. Whatever's happened between you two, there was a misunderstanding and they're trying to control the situation. They've been trying to control the situation for quite some time, and they're losing control because you are about to receive some type of blessing. Yes, unsettled times need to plan ahead. The kangaroo flipped out. So that's what I'm saying. Something between September to November, it's like it starts out with them blaming you and causing undue, like unnecessary strife in your life. But you receive the reward, the reconciliation. You receive this apology in whatever form it is by November. Like, it's like almost like they're whoever this is, they're very controlling, and they think that you owe them something because of the way something played out in a relationship in the past. But the truth is, that song came up. What was it called? I already forget. Hold on. What did I say it was? I Had Some Help. So listen to that song, I Had Some Help by Post Malone. I didn't make this mess all by myself. So they need to take accountability for the part that they played in this. They are not looking at them. They're looking at themselves with rose-colored glasses. Like, whatever they're doing to you, they feel like they have a right to do it to you. But what they're doing is creating their own prison. Literally they're blocking themselves in. Ugh. I did not want to get into this today, man. I just had an amazing day. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm being ornery. Ooh, there it goes. Okay. They had me look over. I forgot the flag was here, which says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And remember how I said courtship, then court, then imprisonment came out here. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Maybe this individual tries to come back and court you. And because you don't take, and this has come up in a past reading, like last year. And you're not taking them back because you're not going to lower your standard and go back to this individual. So now all of a sudden they're trying to block you from some type of blessing that you're going to receive. And you know what the blessing is? An increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. And the reason you're getting the material wealth is because of your spiritual growth. Whoo, shit. Yeah, they're tapping my right calf, which is, it's a masculine that's working against you. And you know, if this is an energy, so if you're a masculine and this is a female, flip it. Make the energies match for you, because it's not about who's a man, who's a woman. It's energy. Some people, like, I'm a feminine, but I sit predominantly in my masculine energy because I have not been in a relationship where I felt safe to be in my feminine energy. When I'm vulnerable, I was taken advantage of. So I sit in that masculine energy and I take action out of that. Plus my birth chart, even though I'm a water sign, which you could relate to more to feminine, I have more fire and air in my chart than I do water. So those energies are going to be stronger for me, which are masculine energies. Alright, let's get into this drama deck here. It's the Kipper. False person and lover. I told you, and look, I've got a notification that showed up. False person and lover. You have got, they want me to keep that. I'm telling you, somebody's going to try to block your blessing because they're not going to be able to get back into your good graces to receive this material wealth. But you know why they can't receive it? They're still sitting in that low vibrational, everything's your fault. The reason my life is the way it is because you did this to me, and I can't trust people now. And hold on, they're giving me something else. I'm damaged goods ever since our relationship. I can't find anybody because of the way you treated me. I can't trust anymore. This person had trust issues before you came along. And they are not allowing themselves to see that because whatever relationship they had in the past, they were at fault for that splitting up. That is what, oh. There's something about a relationship before you that fell apart, or maybe a couple of them, where they were the ones to be at fault. And so they look at that like they're the issue, they're the problem, but they're not realizing that their lack of trust, even in that relationship, is what led them to attract you, where there was a relationship with a lack of trust. It was like different. Oh my God! And that's the time is 1/16. My anniversary with mine is 11/6. That's fucked up. Goodbye and good riddance, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being so ornery today. No. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm being ornery. Okay. Let me... That class has me so goosed up and happy. Okay. Anyway. That doesn't matter. My shit don't matter. Alright. I know what's going on with mine. They already had a lack of trust in past relationships, but they're only looking at that like they were the problem because of something they did. And so when they came to your relationship, you felt that lack of trust with them. And so you didn't give them trust either in some type of relationship here. But I will be honest, you have that trust now, and it's because you're not in this relationship with a false person anymore. You've learned to trust yourself, trust source, because you have spiritual growth here. This is about you growing spiritually. So maybe they were the catalyst for your spiritual awakening, and that's why you're about to receive some material abundance. High honors at the bottom, which is what you don't see coming. 1609 on the clock. 916 is my mother's date of birth. She's my angel. She agreed to die to be my angel and lead me through my spiritual awakening. 619. There she's again. 916. Look, I told you. Unexpected income and community. Look, in false person, community came out under false person. So they don't want you talking about anything you have going on with anybody from, like, current friendships, I don't know. They don't want you letting them know anything you have going on. So if you end up I just heard what comes around goes around, and the number 39 relates to divine masculine, which you have right here. So you're about to receive some type of unexpected income. That's 2 cards that clarify that. And here they come wanting to court you again. You deny it, and somehow that turns into court, which leaves something imprisoned. Sudden wealth. You're about to be rich as fuck. You understand this? This could literally, unexpected income can just be something kind of menial. Like, you know, maybe you have an account that you didn't realize you had and it closed out and they send you a check for it. This sudden wealth with 777, and this is like jackpot. This is I just heard this is a contract. And they want me to put the messages together here. You're not expecting this to come in. You may be thinking your woe is me, things aren't going well, but damn, bam, here comes unexpected income, because there's unexpected communication that you are not aware of. They are literally showing me somebody writing like a message. Why do I feel like I'm yelling? I get all excited with these energies and I yell. I'm sorry. I don't want to burst your eardrum. Anything else? Mature woman and journey. Somebody's coming to see you. 824 may be significant. They've never done this before, but they want me to point this out. 8 is a multiple of 24. 8 times 3 is 24. So anytime between 8-3 and 8-24, there's some big ass shift for you. And that's why I was getting September to November over here. September to November, which November's here. So something to do with money is underway for you. And it's like, take 1911, there's my mom's date of death, 11/19. Something big is happening. When is 8-3? What is today? Hold on. Okay, they are really tapping my freaking right calf. And my mom's date of birth is up here in my notifications. Look, you guys, you need to listen up here. That is Saturday. Expect some big things to come about this in August. This is something to do with the contract with this individual. They're very mature. Even if they're not older, they're very mature. And they're saying it's for past efforts. 1958 was on the clock. That's the year my mom was born. Guys, come on. These confirmations are just 2008. That's Josh, my dead brother. His birthday is February 8th. All right. You know, 1015 can be significant. 8, 11, family room. All right. So we have, this could be a father figure, whether it's a father to your children or your father or your father's father, your grandpa, something about family over here. So tell me more about that. Okay. The number 21 may be significant. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead, dealings or relationship with a man. It's family related. Message. Didn't I say I saw somebody writing a letter? You're going to receive some type of message. Somebody may have a birthday on 7/10. They keep pointing me out to the 7/10. So what? Okay. Okay. Pathways out. So this is about you choosing the status quo, the same old, or going towards the new. And the reason they had me do this reading today is because of the experience I had with something new and how it led me to meeting somebody who gave me valuable information, who, I'm going to be honest, was hot. Sexy. He was easy on the eyes, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with it, but you know, it's always nice to look at something appealing. I need to stop. Okay. Alright, they want me to get more. Okay, they want me to get more. Look, adjudication at the bottom. Something is going on. 22:44 on the clock. So, maybe something with a home? Let me. Hold on. Then the number 35 could be significant. Alright, this came out. Okay, this is work related. I'm telling you, this is about something to do with a career shift, something to do with your skills. Next to unexpected income and sudden wealth. They need you, that message for 1144 just came back up. They need you to keep persevering. They need you to create a solid schedule for yourself and put in the work. Now is not the time to slack off. Now is not the time to get stuck in woe is me, things aren't shifting for me, why is this taking so long, blah, 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 blah. You don't need that right now. Right now, it is do or die. It is put in the effort. Put in the work. And the work that they're asking you to do isn't even difficult. It's just new. And starting something new, we put it on the back burner because we look at it as being insignificant, because we have to deliberately think about it. We have to deliberately focus on it in order for us to take action. But the truth is, the more you take deliberate focus, or take deliberate action, you know, put your focus on something, you're going to start waking up with wanting to do that automatically. It's like when I do these readings. It's weird for me because they don't want me doing readings on the weekend so I can focus on other things. But I find myself like feeling out of place when I don't do a reading on the weekend because I'm so used to doing it on schedule every day during the week. That they're asking you to build some type of skill. All right, they want you reading. This is Okay, they want you to read twice a day. They want you to read something for fun, something that's leisure, so it'll build momentum for you reading, and then something informational. You need both of these in your life right now, because the information you need to make this become very successful for you, it's like something that you've been asking for quite some time. The answer's been in a book all this time, but you don't like to pick up a book and read, so you're not getting the information. And Source is deliberately not giving this to you because they need you to start building this good habit of reading. And it's beyond that. They want you to pay. Thank you for the confirmation. They want you to pay attention to the fact that he's building something with his hands. There's some type of skill that Source has been trying to lead you to do for quite some time. Cece, all right, they just showed me your name in my head. Get to the drawing. You know what I'm talking about. You and I have talked about this personally in a reading, and I've given it to you through channeled messages. They want you to get to it. Start, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to tell everybody what you do because that's your business. But I am going to shout you out because they want me to. This is 2 8s, and you have the pathway. This is what they're showing me. Look. So here's your choices. You can keep doing what you're doing and let your life stay stagnant in this, constantly feeling like you can't get ahead, like you're falling. Or you can start building the skill and making small measurable steps every single day and receive the enlightened path. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They said pay attention to the butterflies. There's 5 butterflies on here, and 5 is about change. This is literally about you choosing a different path. If you stay on the path that you're on, this is sure. This is a solid, it's a done deal. This is what your life will feel like. Because you won't receive the money. You won't receive this contract. Remember, they say contract here. And this is the card of 11, which is about choice and new beginnings. You gotta buckle down and make this your focus. And Molly just scratched my door, so that's a confirmation. 35 was just on the clock again, which, you know, reduces to 8, which is about abundance and what comes around goes around. And look what came right back out. They're saying don't give up. I literally split the deck to this, and then it just flew back out. They don't want you giving up. They want you to persevere. You're already wearing these scars. You see how she's got cuts all over her arms? You're already wearing the scars. Do you want to wear the scars and win, or do you want to wear the scars and have them be a reminder of the fact that you're constantly going to feel like you're falling and nothing's going in your favor? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't. That is I'm sorry if that came out harsh. I'm a Scorpio. I'm just blunt. It's just something, I don't know. Something that, okay. You know, and the High Priestess literally flew out over here on reconciliation, unsettled times, need to plan ahead, dealings, relationship with a man, don't lower your standards, increase in material wealth. So your family is going to be taken care of. Your family is going to be set, as long as you do this. Start taking deliberate, measured steps towards this. You don't have to be a master, but you do have to start. And it's going back to you figure out a way to make things work more efficiently in your life is coming back to my mind. Yes. Do you see how this 2 of Wands flew out and it's in reverse? Well, it's in reverse for me. They're telling you, don't take the wrong path here. You have the world in your hands. You know exactly what you need to do. You've been shown this. You know exactly what you need to do. So don't take the wrong path. Go after the new. Staying stagnant and doing what you're doing now is not going to lead you to your dreams. It's not going to lead you to the abundance. It's a choice. This is your choice right now. This is also about a contract. That's 2 cards of a contract. Look, and then look what came out on the pathway. If you take this new path, which is to do with new, all this new, you're absolutely successful. What's more successful than the Chariot? You're 30-25, there's Josh again. Okay, go after this new information with reckless abandon. Do you see the, let me see if I can get it to focus. Do you see the look on his face? He's mesmerized by this. They're not asking you to do anything that's boring. They're not asking you to do anything that is unfulfilling. They're asking you to do stuff it's like, hey, if I pour this in here, what's going to happen? Get excited. Go after it like you're a child. The page is childlike energy, starting something new and learning from it. This is about you receiving an epiphany when you start something new. Just like I gave you the example of what I did yesterday. And it's going to lead to a life of fulfillment. Any more? Okay. Yes. This is your time to make it out of a really shitty situation. Circumstances look bleak, is what I heard. Circumstances are bleak, and it doesn't look like you have many options, but Source is making a way out of nothing. You are going to be so surprised with how all this plays out. I'm hearing like a giggle, like there's kind of an inside joke of somebody knowing about something all along. Knowing how this was going to play out all along, and you didn't. And so they've been sitting back kind of like, maybe this mature woman here that's going to be offering the contract, remember? And they're like giggling. Well, maybe, I don't know, somehow they just know that you've been trying to figure something out. And they've wanted all along to say, look, I've known how this is going to play out this whole time. You just had to figure it out for yourself. For some of you, this is a masculine that you'll be working with at some point. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you were just starting or not. They're trying to make this very clear to you. You can be a novice and still get this contract with this sudden wealth. Unexpectedly. You don't have to be a master. You just have to start. Okay. That one to come out. And there you are, independently wealthy. I love this. So grapes represent abundance. And they're purple grapes, which represent your psychic insight. Alright? Higher knowledge, spirituality. I'm telling you, you've been knowing about this because it flew out right on here. You know that whatever happens here with this unsettled time where you need to plan ahead, that it's all going to work out in your favor as long as you stay true to the course. I'm also hearing it's a blessing that you don't know everything. Because knowing everything would cause you to make some decisions that would not go in your favor. Yes, look, as I said that, knowing everything that would cause things to not go in your favor, and the Nine of Cups came in reverse. Someone may be leaving your life family-wise. It could be something to do with drinking. It could be something to do with... Alright, they're showing me somebody clutching their heart. And they're either in pain or having like a heart attack. Or it feels like they're in so much pain they're having a heart attack. They feel like they're having a heart attack. But it's because they're affecting your energy. Somebody, I just heard roommate. So maybe you have a roommate. Alright, so there's a choice here. You got the Queen of Wands at the bottom, which you don't see coming, which is you. Okay, this was all about you healing. The reason this has taken so long, because this came out sideways, alright? And then this came out like this. So if I flip it over, This whole offer has been contingent upon you healing, which you have done. So now that you're finished with the healing, are you going to choose the new path with this pathway? Are you going to choose the new path? Or are you going to stay stagnant in this painful, like, cycle of losses is what I'm hearing. You have a choice. The dream is already built. The dream is waiting on you. You're not waiting on the dream. The dream's waiting on you. And the dream has to do with your contract, your abundance, something where you're very public and very popular. 33 on the clock. And 35 again. 35, 35. Look up that number. How many times have I shouted that number out? Okay. And here we go with the Knight of Cups. If you stay on this path, you're guaranteed to be around emotionally unstable people. Okay? They really want you to take a pause, think about what it is you want, and think about this individual, which goes right back to this man, this masculine energy. This is what you would be settling for. Somebody who's emotionally unavailable. He's not a king. And constantly going within, trying to figure out why things aren't working out between you and somebody. And they don't have to be young in order to be the knight in reverse, okay? They like to make you jealous, is what I'm hearing. They like to make you jealous. And they like to put you in competition with other people. Why? Because they are emotionally immature. 36 or 63 could be significant. 55 could be significant. I've seen that several times. And we got a 5 right here at the bottom. I really wanted this to be an awesome read. It is 7:10. There goes 7:10. Again, remember how I said 7:10 earlier? And then I just saw 7:10 on the clock. Somebody's very immature. Oh my God. And this, okay, so you see this Knight of Swords in reverse? These are the arguments that you were dealing with. Didn't I say they like to make you feel... So you have the Knight, if you have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, somebody who's belligerent and controlling, somebody who likes things to go their way, or it's like my way or the highway. There is no compromise with these individuals. They want to stay stuck the way that they are, and they expect you to stay stuck with them. No, that's not. This is what you would be giving up. You would be giving up 9 of Pentacles, the Star, sudden wealth, mature woman. That's 2 Lovers cards that you had out here. Journey. Maybe you travel. You got this also. Look what you would be giving up for some shit. You'd be giving it up for shit, man. They ain't nothing. Alright, now I've got 710, but then I also have 17. Right, they don't even want this anymore. They want me to get, and I'm sorry to do this, but I need to push this to make room. Okay. Someone, look, they said pick those up. Secret admirer, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So you have the secret admirer. These are your paths. You see that? You have somebody who's willing to give you the world, somebody who's willing to give you a contract, a new lease on life, to live abundantly, to be free. Or you have some, or you can stay with the old, okay? Or you can stay with the old, with a bunch of stubborn mules. Literally. And this notification says, victory, defeat, style, and swagger. Roots of fight. So they need you to fight for yourself and stop fighting for your limitations. Lord have mercy. Is that where you wanted me to get these out? Is for those 2 cards? Do I need to do anything else with these? I'm telling you, a meeting, this came out in the pre-shuffle. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I literally, good advice from a wise person. You will be shown the way. That is this energy here. This very mature energy. that wants to offer you a contract. And there goes my right calf again. Take action. I hope I don't sound like bitchy about this. It's just coming out really strong. No? Okay. They don't want any more letters, really? Urgh, okay. I just heard something about you're really handy. Maybe you do something that... Okay, I have A, M, T, S. Well, that's Matt's right there. D. Okay. I have a lot of U's out on this table. Hun. Does somebody call somebody hun or honey? That's messed up, you guys. 4101. There we go with that 411 again. My dad, my mom, my grandma used to call her Maddaloo. Matt. And her name's Mary. And my dad always called my mom Hun. Okay. Alright, we're going to mix that up because this isn't about me, but that's funny. Somebody called you an old hag. And it's this energy of this Knight of Swords in reverse and this Knight of Cups in reverse. And I feel like it could have been a past relationship. Look, and then you got Page right here. Page all came out together. So they're in Page energy. They're acting very childish. They like to pick fights. I have fight. Where'd it go? G. Where'd it go? H. They like to pick fights with you because getting under your skin makes them feel better. It's like the bullies in school, right? Take it back to that energy where they like to pick on people to make themselves feel better because they've got something going on internally that they need to heal. They thought you were a couch potato. I also have none here. This is the second time none has come out. And my light just flickered. Boy, are they wrong about you. Damn, they're wrong about you. Okay. I did just say XF, so it could be an X female that is the problem. Alright, E and J. I. I just heard fate is about to knock on your door. 33 on the clock. What is Soho? I don't know why, but it's really sticking out to me. What is Soho? The hell does that mean? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. But it's sticking out to me very strong. Something about it being your healer. 44 on the clock. 441 was just on the clock. Something about it being like your medicine to healing something. You could either you know somebody named Cat, or you have a cat, or they have a cat. Oh my God! Look, and Katie's here too. C-A-T-I-E, Katie. Pam is all together. What? It is? Hold on. Let me see. Is it really? They just said you've evolved, and I'm looking. They said it's on the table here. That you've evolved. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you have evolved. Where'd it go? You've evolved. And I'm also hearing something about going to church or learning about, maybe we're learning about religion. Yeah, here's church. No. Something about you learning more about the Bible. So, okay. There goes confirmation. Hey, Kirsta, what's up? Something about you learning more about the Bible is going to be helpful to you because you're going to be, it's like, not discrediting it, but making it relatable in today's society. 4545. The name Max may be significant. Tam. Fun. Whatever you're going to be doing, it's going to be a lot of fun. A and J could be significant. And they want you to start cooking more food instead of eating out. It's affecting your vibration. All right. Now, they want me to get, and then I'll get you out. They want me to give you some messages from the universe. So let me grab these cards. Which deck do you want? That's not it. These are it. Okay, really? Do we gotta go there again? Fine. Look, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, and it fell out right on that Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups in reverse. They want to give you a little more information about this individual who's going to try to put a blockage between you. Okay. I wanted to come out, so let me do this again. Oh, God, okay. Do you see this? Something that you thought was hopeless. They thought it was hopeless. You thought it was hopeless. This past love here is going to eventually make a return. And this does not have to be love related. This is making amends. Something that didn't work out initially. Thank you for the confirmation. Something that didn't work out for you initially is there's going to be a return here, and you're going to be able to trust this individual or this situation now. There's something here about them having a lot of dreams about you and understanding you. Yeah, understanding you on a much deeper level. Thank you for the confirmation. They understand you in a way that they weren't understanding you before. So something that you looked at as hopeless because something fell through, or they looked at as hopeless because of how different you are. Okay, they're tapping my right leg again. That they thought it was hopeless because of how different you were, but they're realizing how wrong they were, and this is a soulmate who's going to come back and make it right. I feel like this is tied more to this mature energy, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. It's not hopeless. It was misunderstood. That could be why there's that reconciliation card. Memories. Okay. Okay. Somebody that you have a lot of romantic memories with has been very dishonest. You think you can trust this person and you can't. They said, sources saying they know that this has been a long journey. They know that it's not been easy for you, but please don't give up. They're taking me right back. Where is it? That 9 of Wands. Remember where she's got the cuts? Yeah. This has been you, and it's been exhausting, and it's been hard, but they don't want you to give up right at the very end. Like you're right next to this blessing. You're so close. And here we go, a second chance again. You're being given a second chance for this opportunity. That's 2 cards about you making amends and getting a second chance at something. It's coming back around, and it's ripe and ready for you to take it. Okay, now I'm done with these. Boy, I'm gonna have to clean up lots of cards today. Sorry about the mess here. All right. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. It's funny because the slower the healing, the faster your progress is what I'm hearing. If you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it's in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus on your mindset. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract in your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. And I have, you did it. Okay. Put these back, and then I'll get you this. Okay. All right. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. That is the path. Remember how you had the pathway card with the 8 of Swords or the 8 of Pentacles? It's your choice. Now is your choice what kind of future you're going to have. You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. You got to put everybody else and everything on the back burner for right now and take care of yourself, because that's what's actually going to help you receive everything that you want. I know it seems counterintuitive to take a break and like regroup and figure out how you're going to move forward, but that's what's being asked of you at this time. All right, guys, that's your reading for the day. I will talk to you later. Peace and love.